Ranging from abandoned theme parks where you can apparently still hear ghostly laughs and joyful screams, to eerie parks clouded in mystery and conspiracy, we count down the list of the 5 most creepiest theme parks ever.
Number 5.
Okpoland in South Korea seems to have everything needed to make a great plot for a horror movie. It's got a history of tragedy, it's shrouded in mystery and conspiracy, and it looks creepy as hell. The park was shut down in 1999 after a number of fatal accidents. One of those accidents was when a young girl fell from a ride and died. Immediately after the young girl's death, the owner of the park totally vanished and was never seen or heard from again. This doesn't stop adventurers and thrill seekers exploring the place, and one brave soul was even camped out in the middle of Okpoland overnight on his own.
Number 4.
Japan has rather a lot of abandoned theme parks, and none comes stranger than Gulliver's Kingdom. It came complete with a 147-foot replica model of Lemuel Gulliver. This was probably because they couldn't have chose a worse location if they tried. Located right next to a place called Suicide Forest, which is famous for, well, I'm pretty sure you can guess what Suicide Forest is famous for. It was also situated in the very same village where the Doomsday Cult were headquartered. The Doomsday Cult were the cult responsible for the 1995 sarin gas attacks in Tokyo.
Number 3.
Pripyat Amusement Park in Ukraine is said to have closed the very day it opened. That date was April the 27th, 1986, exactly one day after the tragic Chernobyl nuclear disaster. The Pripyat Amusement Park was obviously not the only place to be affected by the disaster. The entire city of Pripyat, with a population of around 50,000 people and other surrounding areas, were as well. Radiation around the park is still dangerously high to this day. But that doesn't stop daring photographers and adventurers from entering this very creepy forsaken place, sometimes just to get a shot of the iconic abandoned Ferris wheel.
Number 2.
Located in Germany, Spree Park operated for well over 20 years. The reason it closed was not because of conspiracy or fatalities. Nope, it was just good old-fashioned insolvency. But that doesn't make this abandoned graveyard of amusement rides any less chilling. It is said the former owner fled Germany to Peru because of bankruptcy proceedings and took some of the rides with him. He tried to start up another theme park in Peru, but that didn't go so well. He ended up coming back to Germany and was caught smuggling 400 pounds of cocaine in the mast of one of his rides. He spent 7 years in prison and is now said to live on his own at the abandoned Spree Park.
Number 1.
Six Flags Amusement Park opened in the year 2000 and was also briefly known as Jazzland. It was a rather large and successful theme park. That was until tragedy hit. One day, Six Flags and the whole of New Orleans were told to evacuate because of a hurricane heading their way. That hurricane was named Hurricane Katrina. As we all know, Hurricane Katrina caused absolute devastation in its path. The theme park became totally submerged for over a month. The park now lies empty and destroyed, with decapitated clown heads on the floor and rusted rides. People still visit this theme park, and it has been the location for a few zombie films. Adventurers who sneak into this place have been reported to say that faint laughter and screams can still be heard in the distance. And that was my list of the 5 most creepiest theme parks ever. I jolly well hope you enjoyed it, and as always, thank you for watching.